ladies and gents, and welcome to Chit Chat with Anki, where we do a little chit and we do a little chat. Tonight we'll be chit-chatting about growing up hip-hop. Oh, and don't we have it going on with this one. So we start off with Tretch and Tyrann. Tyrann, you know, he do what he do best, which is kickbox and everything else. Boy, I wish I knew how to do that. I'd be kicking ass. Anywho, Tretch comes in, they chop it up, you know, a little chit chat and everything, and they talk about TT, which is Egypt's cousin and Tyrann's cousin, and he says, you know, she's doing well, and he's happy for her that she's happy, you know, and he asked Tretch, he says, well, have you talked to Egypt, or have you heard about Egypt? So Tretch say, well, what about Egypt? So allegedly, Egypt and Sam has gotten into some type of altercation in Vegas. And so apparently, Tyrann was telling Tretch about Egypt and Sam getting into trouble. To be totally honest, Sam is just trouble all the way around. I'm not even gonna lie. And if she was my daughter, I would have a serious sit down with her. I know they're trying to support so that they can, you know, stay in her good grace when she comes down to her relationship, because she's a grown woman. But it is what it is when it comes down to Sam and Egypt. Egypt, you know, always been pretty cool, pretty wholesome until Sam got into the picture. But Tretch was not happy about it after he heard it. So, you know, Tyrann was just like, talk to her and find out what's going on. But apparently Egypt did reach out to Tretch's wife, and I didn't know Tretch was married. I had no idea Tretch was married, but his wife is beautiful. And she was saying that Egypt told her a story, but Egypt and Tyrann's story is totally different. So, as you can, you know, can tell, somebody lying somewhere, and I don't think it's Tyrann. Get me, got me, good. So moving on, we get to Twist, and he has a manager named Mac Main or something, I want to say. Y'all, this guy told the truth and nothing but the truth. If we had more guys that could talk to our young men the way he talked to Twist, we'd be good. We will be good. He didn't do no cutting cards. He was not playing with him. He was straight up with him. And I appreciated that from one black man to another. I really appreciated that with him. Because he told him, you know, like, don't make excuses for having a gun in your car. You've been in trouble before, so you know you shouldn't have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even ride around like that with a gun in your car? You know, like he told him, it's no paper in the grave. It's no paper in jail. You're supposed to be out here trying to get it so you can continue to take care of your mom. You know what I'm saying? And your nephews and stuff. And he told them, don't end up going to jail, doing time, or dead when we put in money behind your career trying to make you do what it do, man. You got to think better than that. You don't care. You don't care about how your mama feel if you end up dead or in jail. You don't care about how your nephews and nieces and stuff will feel. You feel what I'm saying? And I gotta say, Twist did, you know, look up to him. And Twist, it do look like he was, you know, gathering what he was saying. And you know, that was big ups for him. But these young men, they just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. If you know you in trouble already, you know you always been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You riding around in cars, you smoke and stuff. Why would you carry a gun knowing at any moment a police officer can pull you over, and that can be it for you? And Twist was saying, you know, well, I ain't do nothing to get pulled over. And he said, it doesn't matter if you do not get pulled over. That man was doing his job. You know what I'm saying? You worry about, you know, what caused you to get pulled over. Worry about when you get pulled over, what the outcome will be, which made a lot of sense. Worry about what the outcome going to be. So I really hope that Twist learns from this and do better, man. Not just you, but these dudes out here, period, do better. And ladies, because we not exempt either. We do some crazy messed up stuff too, but do better. So I like the way he kicked that. I like the way that OG kicked that to that young dude like that. He told him what it was. I can appreciate that. So moving forward, we got Vanessa, Angela, and Cree on the boat giving body yada 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 yada. Yes, I gotta say they are some very beautiful women, very beautiful. But it seems like so apparently Vanessa is just finding out that Angela is moving to Atlanta. She is moving down to the A, and it looks like Angela gives Vanessa the shrug, like she gives her the cold shoulder a lot. I don't know why. It even looked like she really didn't even give her no contact. She wouldn't even turn her head towards. It's like she was talking to Cree and the other young ladies and left Vanessa like on the sideline. And I'm looking like, dang, like she doesn't see Vanessa a lot. Like she'll tell all her friends her plans and stuff, but she won't tell her sister. And Vanessa seems to be humble to me. That is a humble young woman. Do you hear me? And she's very family oriented, and she looked like she really cares. But Angela just seemed like she just gives Vanessa the cold shoulder all the time. I don't understand why, but maybe it just looked like that to me. But it looked like she was not giving sis no play on that boat. And apparently Vanessa already got the house in order and ready to go. Angela, I'm sorry, already got the house in order and ready to go. And, Vanessa just found out, I'm going to tell you something. I have 3 sisters. And if my sisters could find it in our friends with something like that and didn't even tell me anything about it, I would feel some type of way. Straight like that. I would feel some type of way. Because how you going to go tell your friends things that you should tell me? You know what I'm saying? Certain things. I know you can't tell me everything because some stuff do be with your friends, but you moving. I'm your sister, your older sister at that. You should be able to share that with me. But that's neither here nor there. Moving along, we back to Tretch and Lazy Bone. They was too funny. Too funny. They was playing my favorite game, shooting pool. Last time I shot pool, I shot that ball straight off the table. But yeah, ugh. But they was talking about how the generation was back then, how the generation is now, and they ain't never lie. It's a complete and total difference. You know what I'm saying? They saying, how they remember, beef that happened. Lazy Bone was saying when he lost Easy, how bad that hurt him and how he had to come back from that, and it took a long time. And Tretch was saying about Pac and everything, and how that went down, and it just wasn't good. And they trying to show the generation now that there's other ways of handling stuff, because it's a totally different world out here. You feel me? And they were saying that the young generation just don't want to listen. So Lazy is here trying to get Sequoia. I believe Sequoia is Stevie J's daughter. And he would say, he see that she has, a lot of talent, but she got to do what it do because she stays in a lot of trouble and she has a lot of issues. And we can see that from last season. Sequoia came in like hotcakes last season, but hopefully Lazy Bone be able to get something in her, talk to her, and figure it out with her. Because, child, I don't know. And Tretch, he can't because he's trying to figure it out with his own daughter. So, honey, I don't know. But where's Stevie J? Why isn't he trying to figure it out for his own daughter? That's what I don't understand. I'm confused about that. But, okay. Whatever. So then we back over here to JoJo and Denise. Y'all, I think JoJo be trying to put on for the cameras. Straight like that. JoJo just popped off. Put the cameras down. Put the cameras down. Nah, bro. You need them cameras up. Because that's what's giving you your paycheck. Them cameras. Because without JoJo being on this show, what else do JoJo do? Y'all seen JoJo anywhere else? JoJo, I haven't. So no, bro, you gonna need them cameras up. And your wife wasn't trying to check you. She wasn't trying to boss up on you. She just simply telling you that she needed help. And you went all the way left, JoJo. You came back, but you went left for a minute. So, I don't know. JoJo be having a whole bunch of JoJo going on. But, Vanessa and Angela shows up to see the baby and everything. Cute little baby. And, again, Angela was telling Denise that, you know, she moving and she have a place to stay, and because she want her son to be closer to his father's side of the family, because she'll feel like she'll have more support with him, which is understandable, you know. And then she was like, well, let's have a ladies' night before I move and everything. And she told JoJo, she said, let her come out, let her come out. And Denise was like, well, we just talked about that. Like, you know, I want to do more things, you know, independently with my friends, go out sometimes instead of always doing the monthly thing. So that's understandable. That's understandable. So, y'all, we get back here to... So now we in New York. So Vanessa lives in New York. It's like every season Vanessa lives somewhere else. Because I know she was in Miami one time. Then they say she in New York, and I thought she was in Los Angeles at one time too. I could be wrong, but they just did like a short skit of her at her apartment in New York, just packing up and stuff like that. And then that was it. Far as that scene. So they get to ladies' night. Ladies' night scene coming on. They get to ladies' night. TT is there. Now I didn't know TT and Cree had a beef until ladies' night, because you know, I don't really like follow them or anything. But Cree came in with her energy that was just so strong and so off that it made you just look like, girl, get it together. Like, you're not gonna spoil our mood. You might be having a fit, going off over some he say she say over the internet. Do it over there. And that's pretty much how Angela and Denise was. Angela got right up. Do you hear me? Angela got right up and walked away. Angela was like, I ain't for the drama. That's me. Angela was like, I ain't for the drama. I'm leaving. And she asked the cameraman, what you following me for? She don't want no dealings with it. She said she didn't even know what was going on. She's like, well, what is going on? And I do feel like Sequoia and Cree came to TT kind of sideways last year when Sam in Egypt said something to her about TT's fiance supposedly cheating or whatever, allegedly. And yeah, so TT pretty much had every right to defend herself. First of all, because they didn't know that girl. Y'all going by what Egypt and Sam say. Y'all don't know TT. Y'all don't know TT. Now, I don't know if TT can fight, but I know TT gonna give you some word of mouth. I know she gonna do that. So Craig, you know, it's like she bossed up, and I ain't know TT mother got into it either. Now, Craig, watch it now. They Jamaican, baby. They Jamaican. You know what I said? They not playing with you. You know. But I just think it was a bunch of bull. And TT just like, okay, whatever, girl. I don't know. I ain't come after your business. I ain't come after your money or your family. And you up here acting a whole fool. I came here to have a couple of drinks. You know what I'm saying? Get a little break from my baby. And enjoy my night. You come here on a whole nother level. So, go on with that. And Vanessa said something to Cree. And she was saying, you know, I feel like her family does bully her. And Cree was saying, well, I think they bully each other. They like a bullying family. And Tahiri was like, okay, whatever you think is what you think. I can't change it, and I ain't going to try to change you, you know. So they get back to Tretch, and they get back to Egypt. Egypt. You tried to walk that fine line and get all around that conversation. You knew, baby girl, you knew it was coming. And let me tell you something. She pissed Tretch off. She pissed me off, and I'm not even her mama. Because she sat there and she lied. It's like Sam coached her so well. He did. That didn't sound like Egypt sitting there. That sounded like Sam sitting there. I mean, her whole brain cell has been taken over by this man. Everywhere Sam goes, trouble goes. And Egypt just can't seem to see it. Everywhere Sam goes, trouble goes. I am over it. I just, And I'm telling you. And sometimes Pepper act like she kind of, been taken over by Sam too mentally. Because she believed everything that dude got to say too. And Sam is a blatant liar. And I'm telling you, he coerced that story with Egypt to tell everybody. Everywhere Sam goes, trouble goes. And Tretch was not having it. Egypt was lying through her teeth. So about, I do got to do some more headshots. Tretch said, yeah, state penitentiary got a lot of headshots for you. They got a lot of headshots. You want to be out here acting a fool, fighting and stuff. He said, your life could have ended right there. That's all somebody needed was a gun to start shooting. Your life would have ended right there. And he said, I can't protect you if I don't know nothing. And it really pissed him off, and that's why he got up and left his wife sitting there, because he knew Tyrann was telling the truth, and Egypt was sitting there telling him a lie to his damn face. A parent, not our child, honey. And Tretch been in this game for a long time. He know a liar when he see one, Egypt. Girl, listen to your mama, listen to your papa, because they have been around the world, and and they're back, and they're just trying to, you know, keep it real. So it looks like it's going to be a blast this season. It looks like it's going to be a lot of drama this season. I can't wait to see what all goes on. You know, they're going to bring the noise. They do pretty much every season. So just stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.